Yes, you have read that title right. So I was just clearing out my makeup collection the other day and I stumbled across this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very unusual, beautiful green lip gloss. And it's by Illamasqua and it's called Violate it's called. And I completely forgot I had it, so I thought I set myself the challenge of creating something with creating a look with a green lip. I'm just going to pin my fringe, my new fringe, or bangs, out the way. I got my hair done today, first time in like a year. So I've only just got it done, so I've still got a little few dye marks just there, so I hope you can ignore them. It is a semi wash in wash out colour, so it will wash out. Just can't be bothered to wash it out just yet, so I hope you can ignore that. Now this is really going to be a complete wing it. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go with this. What I do know is I'm going to have a glossy eye with because this is quite glossy. I'm going to have a glossy eye and a glossy lip. So I'm going to mattify my skin, just adding a bit of powder with this huge brush. I don't know what number it is. And since I'm doing a green lip, I thought I would pay homage to Glozell, seeing as she loves to wear the green lip, and she's probably one of my favourite YouTubers. I think her eyebrow tutorial is probably one of my favourite tutorials on here. It's so funny, and the challenges she does, she's just brilliant. I think the green is a bit too dark to be Glozell, so I guess it's like a gothic Glozell. Now for the brows, usually with if I'm going to do like a bold lip and gloss like dark eyes as well, I think I would blank the brows out or make them lighter, but because I've been growing them out, yeah, I want to give them a bit of credit. So I'm going to keep them as they are, but what I'm going to do is take some Shockwaves by Wella and I'm going to brush it onto these brows and brush them upwards and back comb them as well to make them look like really sparse and messy. I might not fill them in actually. I think I'll just leave them as they are. I might put a colour through them, I'm not sure, like a light green to sort of complement the dark green. Not sure how. I'll have a think. Okay, I'm now going to use a bit of highlight. I'm going to use Highbrow, or because the pencil's gotten so short it's now called GH Brow. This is by Benefit, and I'm going to take this underneath there. Now a green lip is obviously quite unusual, and in fact when I was doing research for this look, I literally just typed in green lip makeup into Google Images and Pinterest, and all I could find was just people wearing green lips and nothing else. So it's a very, very dare to wear lip colour. I couldn't find very many where it was like a makeup look, like the eyes and the brows and the face, or if it was, the eye was very, very simple. And I think if I do like a very, very simple eye, this video will just be, you know, boring with the addition of me putting on a green lip. So I want to be a bit more interesting. But I think a green lip, it doesn't really matter what else you wear on the eyes or the brows or the face. You know, you could probably write wanker across your forehead. I think the first thing people are going to notice are, oh, you're wearing green lips. So, I mean, if you are going to go out in a green lip, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it would really matter what you put in your eyes, because no one's going to notice the eyes first. Now I think I'm going to aim to make this a sort of makeup art look, so not a look that you'd wear out. So I'm going to work with some creams, I think. It's going to be maybe a bit of creasing in this. Not that a green lip is really a wearable look anyway, but... So I think I'm going to make this like an editorial kind of look. That's my aim. Now every single colour has a complementary colour, which is basically the colour that is opposite on the colour wheel. So you've got a colour wheel, and the primary colours, 3 primary colours placed, and the tertiary and secondary colours sort of intertwined. So the complementary colour to green is purple, more like a violet. So I'm going to avoid purple on my eyes. I want to aim to get the eyes kind of like nicely clash, and so sort of like them fall into the background, because if I put purple on it will bring sort of a bit of attention to the eyes, which I don't want. I want the eyes to sort of be mysteriously in the background. So I'm going to be working with, oh I forgot the word, the opposite to complementary. Analogous. That's it. I'm going to be working with analogous colours, which are basically the colours which are next door to the colour on the colour wheel. So I'm going to be working with analogous colours of greens and purples, because working with analogous colours of greens will kind of make it clash slightly, and the analogous colours of purple will kind of make them stand out, but not quite. Like they're sort of coming to the surface. They're about to stand out, but they're not quite. So that's my thinking, and I'm going to do it quite messy, like grungy. So should be some fun. I have here a saffron. Actually, I'm just going to close that drawer because it's annoying me. There we go. That's better. Okay, I've got this palette from Saffron. It's something I got from eBay, and it's filled with these green colours. So I'm going to be working with some blues. It's a complementary colour to actually green and purple, and I think an orange, which is slap bang in the middle between. It's not. It's like the middle analogous colour for both colours. Got a bit of pink. I'll do if that's, to be honest, any colour apart from purple really. So I'm gonna have a go at those. So I'm gonna start off with an orangey gold. So one of these. Might go over the top of it with an orange eyeshadow, because these aren't quite orange enough, I don't think. But I'm gonna slap on that colour just to start off with. I'm gonna add some Sugar Pill Flame Point, which is a good orange eyeshadow, so I'm going to put that on top just to make it a bit more orangey. I'm going to use one of the blues. I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to put this into the inner eye actually, like that. I'm going to use a bit of pink, I think this one here, and I'm going to take this up along the crease contour of the eye just here. Okay, I've used 2 brushes for creating that look. These 2 here. So I'm going to take, like one at a time, I'm going to take that underneath the eye. Not adding any more product onto it. Just create a sort of washed out look. Gonna go with the brown here. And I'm gonna just very roughly just take that across my lid, close to the lash line, on both top and bottom. Actually, I'm just going to take my highbrow pencil and just taking it through my brows. Because I think my brows look a bit too light. I want to sort of... I want the brows to be there, but I want to be sort of in the background. So I'm going to take that pencil through. That's there. And then I'm going to take a green eyeshadow through them. Just make the hairs look like they've been splashed with a bit of green on them. I'm going to pop a white in the waterline. This is MAC Fascinating. Now if I was going to do this, not that I ever will be good enough to do this, but if I was going to do this for like a runway, I think I would leave the lashes be. But I'm going to add a light coating of mascara. Just a little bit. Just to give the eyes a little bit of character, and to be honest, you can't really have a grunge look without a bit of mascara. Just give the eyes a little bit of character. Okay, now I've just changed the settings on my camera to one that picks up colours a bit more clearly, so it should be showing up a bit better now. I've got my white gel liner and I'm going to basically scatter this across my brow, make it look kind of frosty. Okay, now for those glossy eyes. Now you can get eye glosses. I believe MAC do some, and I'm sure the other high-end brands do them. And I think MAC do them and they're called eyeglasses, but I don't have those. If you can get hold of those, that's great. If you don't, you can use a lip gloss. I'm going to use this Lip Tar by OCC. The problem with lip ones is they're quite tacky and quite sticky. So yeah, you have to put up with that. Or if you don't have that, you can just use some good old Vaseline. So you can just squeeze it ever so lightly. That's it, get the gloss off there. And I'm going to pop this onto, I think the lid, I'm going to keep the lid glossy and have the contour part creamy but not as glossy. Okay, I'm going to get the lips on now, because once I get the lips on I can sort of tweak the eyes around a bit, because I know what I'm working with. Now it's quite an intense gloss, but I think I still needs a bit of background, so I'm just going to sort of mix and match. I've got a Barry M crayon, only because it's the only green pencil I have, and I might pop on some eyeshadow on top as well, just sort of make it a bit more. So I'm sorry this has been a really random tutorial, and in fact I think this is probably the only tutorial of this kind on YouTube, and probably the only tutorial done with hair dye marks on my face. Sorry about that. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I put in some freckles, faux freckles on. Don't know why, I just felt like it. So yeah, I think I'm more or less done. Thanks for watching. This has been my Grunge meets Glozell green makeup tutorial. If you haven't, if you're not subscribed to Glozell, I mean, go and subscribe to her because she's absolutely hilarious. And her brow tutorial, as I said, is probably my favourite tutorial on YouTube. It's hilarious. I think these lips are a bit too dark to be Glozell, so it's sort of like a gothic Glozell. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I had fun doing this, even though it was a bit random, but I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Ciao!